All right, guys, let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Good morning. What's up, everybody? We hit 300 subscribers. Let's go. I appreciate it, man. That felt like a long, tough road that should have been reached a long time ago. Not that it was your guys's. That's not anyone else's fault, right? I feel I put a lot of pressure on myself. I try to get a lot of this. I need to get better. Is what I'm gonna get straight to the point. I need to get better. So, I'm gonna work on. I do have in mind a video this weekend that I'm gonna work on, kind of recap some of the things that are going on. But we don't have time for all this yapping. Hit the like button, subscribe. Let's get right into it. Stream contributions. Link in the description if you want to give back. If we help you make any money and you want to give back to the stream, greatly appreciated. That link is in the description. So, it looks like I had some errands this morning. This morning I had to go run, so I haven't really looked around. If you look at the description, you'll see I wrote capital preservation is the most important thing today. Don't get over your skis, just chasing stuff. All right, first thing on my watch list is going to be Tesla 212. I traded this long early in the morning, and then I traded this in the afternoon. These contracts went from 43 cents. I think I got in them at 44 cents. 44 cents. And they went all the way up to like $1.20, $1.30 at least. That's the last that I looked at them. And I was out of those at 90, just like 98, $1.01, something like that. I just logged in. So I traded to the long side off the bell. 212, guys. Keep your eye on 212. Not, we tested it, tried to break up. We broke above it in the morning. You tried to test it here, and you could not extend. You could not extend away from it, right? This 215 area is a little tough. I also wanted to short up here because I could just feel that the momentum, usually if you get a break here, right? You say you break out of this level first in the morning and it pulls back and then you start to leave, right? And then look at the volume there. More so was selling, but you should not be running another test right after you just left. This is a 3-minute chart. You know what I'm saying? You should not be, breaking out, pulling in, right? You try to break out, make a new high, then you pull all the way back in again. No. If you're going to trade something that's strong, this is an important lesson, and maybe we'll touch on it in a weekend because we don't have much time. I'm actually going to save this chart. I save a lot of charts. Fed Day, I have a lot of Fed Day charts from the SPY. It's good to have. It's good to have those because you'll go back and you'll see a lot of things that you may not have recognized prior. So, I think the only thing really is to watch here is this 210. But let's see if we break the 20-day moving average. You just have to be careful that there is some support here. There is some support down here at like 207.75 on Tesla. You test. Here's the thing. Like, I would love to say, hey, let's see if we can't run a test down to 199.75, 200. But you have that 200-day moving average there. You have this prior support top here. If you look at the volume is telling you to the buy side. This sell side volume has been low. If you look at the daily chart, it does look like a cup and handle here, right? Here's your up part. Here, I'll do it underneath, right? Look, up, down, right? And on the down part, look how low the volume is on that sell side, right? And then look, the upside, increase in volume on the upside. Nice, tight price action for the handle. See how that's tight? How it's not like all over the place, right? That's a nice pullback consolidation. And now it's like, okay, are we going to lift off here? Prior double top, triple top highs, 200-day moving average. The sell side volume has been consistent. So we'll see. Give it time. Here is my plan for Tesla. if we sit here, let's just say not today, but going into next week, next Tuesday, next Wednesday, whatever, if we are still above the 200-day moving average and we are still hanging out above like 205, 204, I think you got to look for some shorts to take some profit here and look for a run. You're seeing it off the bell every morning out of Tesla. If every day this week, literally every day, for the most part, if you just went long right off the bell, you did pretty well. At least Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. You can see here right off the bell, you, I can't really see it here. Yeah, I'm pretty sure just about every week. Here, you opened up here at 213, and you just ripped. And I'm talking quick, right to 216. Obviously, you know, you want to be short, but either going long right off the bell or catching the reversal on that long, you've been able to make money here. So I've been trading Tesla this week. I traded Tesla. I traded some natural gas. I wanted to start trading natural gas to kind of get my feet wet with it. Watch the 20-day, guys. Watch the 20-day. I think if you break down, look for 206, maybe you can pull back and get a gap fill, but that gap is right there at like 206 anyway, from the looks of it. All right. LUMN, I think this morning was making new highs. I think it's on the top gainers right now, LUMN. Oh my God. Oh my goodness, I'm sorry. Hold on. What is going on here? Charts. Okay. And again, today's just going to be more so for fun. This thing isn't doing anything. That thing isn't doing anything. BNRG. You have Lululemon this morning or yesterday had earnings. Oh shit, my coffee. Damn it. This is why I hate pulling up the stream and just jumping right into it and not having, you know, a whatever you want to call it. You know, not having a script. I hate it. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna go grab. I'm gonna grab my coffee real quick.
Related components and or whatever you want to call it in terms of the ability of the PC to sort of respond in ways that it doesn't currently, that people believe will drive an upgrade cycle.
Yeah. The two other little things that stood out for me in this, clearly this is a hardware company. It's not like there's a debate in the way that we've been having this week with NVIDIA that it's sort of hardware but with such innovation protecting it and software bolted on. But they did guide down the margin, and I think, you know, with such a AI exposed theme, they guided it down by 180 basis points. Of course, it is a different type of product. If you do want exposure to AI, this is a cheap stock. I mean, this is nothing compared to what you see for Marvell, which had a strong beat, as you said, high 40s, even more expensive than NVIDIA for next CSP. The Morgan Stanley note price target 136 for Dell.
A lot of businesses can be a fairly low margin business, and that's why you may not pay really high a multiple.
Of course.
NVIDIA's got 75% operating margins. That's pretty nice. AI momentum, though, they do say accelerated in the second quarter, and they have seen an increase in the number of enterprise customers buying AI solutions each quarter. That a quote from Jeff Clark, who runs Dell Technologies. All right, coming up, we'll have more. We got a lot of movers this morning, by the way. Also, we'll be talking Apple and NVIDIA. At least some reports have them.
Did anybody keep their eyes on Palo Alto?
Squawk on the street. We'll be right back.
How about that trade idea? I think we gave that out 2 weeks ago. He said, keep your eyes on Palo Alto. Was putting in a nice bullish setup. And it had a nice little day yesterday, PANW. As you can see down here at the bottom of the screen. This was nice. I actually traded this the day after its earnings. I actually traded this to the long side here. That was a nice day for me. So you're pulling right now back into support. All right, on Palo Alto, 360. Again, you want to keep your eyes on the overall markets. Don't swing for the fences and think you're just, you know, don't be looking for home runs here. If you get paid, take your money. If you're going to take a trade today, make sure that there is a nice set up there that the risk to reward is worth it, and you're not just trading to trade. All right. 359. I'm sorry, 359. Is that what that is? Yeah. Prior day's close. 359. You know what? You actually tried yesterday to turn this this earnings here. Look, let me go here. Palo Alto, Pan W. We only have a couple more minutes here. I don't know what the hell just happened. Come on, bro. Are you kidding me? Like, so if you guys look here, what was that on? Was that on a 15-minute, 5-minute, 30-minute? It was on a 30-minute. Okay. So if you look here, look at how this level right here at 360, 359, 360. See how that's support? And then you have that pre-market resistance, or after hours, or I keep saying pre-market. That earnings run up, right? Earnings came out, popped right into that level. You put in a nice wick there. We broke above it, support, which broke. All right, we broke above it on some nice volume yesterday. But look how it sat on it. But at the end of the day, look at that 30-minute candle. You opened here, tested your trade line, but then you just sold off underneath of it. So you technically closed underneath that level. You know, and then it bumps into it, and look, sells off again. So be cautious. Be cautious up here at 359, 360. All right. Targets for that are going to be if we do end up pulling back and you can't hold that level. I'm going to have to look on the daily chart. Give me 355. Keep your expectations in line. All right, keep your expectations in line. This is a nice swing trade. You know, I'm not saying that it's going to sell off. I'm not saying it, you know, that it's going to be a long. You know, you could target 370 and then see if you still have that resistance up there at 370 on Palo Alto. All right, that's been a trade we've been watching for 2 weeks now. All right, nice easy setup, pretty liquid. If you're a person that likes to limit order in and out of options, it at least did have liquidity when I was trading it back there after the earnings. All right, so we have 10 minutes. We just have 10 minutes here. Let's look and see what Bitcoin's doing. Again, I'm sorry for the stream today. I'm just going to have a little bit of fun. I'm not really going to worry about whether or not, you know, we make a trade. If I make a trade, I'm not going to be stressing it. What I'm going to do is, though, I'm going to look at, damn, Bitcoin might start to break down, guys. I would watch out. I would watch out for Bitcoin. I'm not saying it's going to fall down from here, but even if it does pop, you're looking like you're in trouble up there at 62. Where is this? Okay, CNBC. Let's go look at the pre-market movers. CrowdStrike, that was another one I was going to talk about. Alibaba had news. All right. Hit that like button. Subscribe if you haven't already done so. Let me know how you're doing today. Let me know in the chat. Where are you tuning in from? What are your goals out of the markets? How long have you been doing this? Alibaba, shares of the U.S. e-commerce company rose after China's market regulator said Alibaba has completed a 3-year regulatory rectification process. It's rectified. Alibaba has been rectified. CrowdStrike, shares of the cloud security platform ticked up about 2%, following in an upgrade from HSBC. Lululemon, stock advanced 4.5% after following an earnings beat, reported 315, blada, blada, blada. A&F, Abercrombie & Fitch, actually up 2%. I thought this thing did pull back after Citi upgraded the shares to a buy. Alta, fell short of second quarter expectations. The shares are tumbling more than 8%, according to CNBC. Marvell advanced more than 10%. Let's go look at Marvell. It's Micron. MRVL, right? MRVL. Yeah, she's got a nice... You know what's cool about this too, guys, is that Dell also was going as well. So 78.10 we have 78.10. All right, so keep your eyes on... Oh shit. Yeah. I would stay there. 8150. Keep your eyes on 8150. All right, 8150. If you do get any pullbacks, this looks like a nice spot. $78. It just pulled back there now. So there may not be much room left on that. You know, if you do get a pullback to 77, you know, I don't know. Maybe that you'll have to do the... You know, again, I'm not here to tell you guys what to do. I can't, you know, you can get trouble for doing that. I'm just saying be patient. You know, obviously it would be nice for a pullback to 76, but then you would ask yourself, is that too far of a pullback? You know. So we'll see what happens here. We'll keep our eyes on the Qs. The Qs actually held. QQQ is up at its 50-day moving average up here. We'll keep an eye on tech. I mean, obviously the Dow has been your leader with strength. The Nasdaq, tech names, communication information was a big sector that. Let me see here. I'm trying to go through the chat, all that fun stuff. Make sure everything is working. Audio input. Good to go. Good to go. Mike. Are you serious, Node Mike? Oh my god, bro. Hello. Check mic. Check mic. Check mic. Can you guys hear me? Check mic. Check mic. Check mic, check mic. Bro, what is going on here? You fucking serious? Check mic, check mic. Alright, so we are good. What am I doing? Why am I bugging out? Holy shit. Sorry about that. I didn't think we had sound. Let's just go through all, let's go through the let's just get this done and over with. Again, I just streamed today just for the hell of it. And there's your pullback on Marvell. We got 3 minutes left. Good luck today, everybody. If you guys have any questions, you guys can post them in the chat. Alright, so that 20 days should be popping. It's not looking good, man. It's not looking good for the Qs. It's not at all. You know what's cool is if you guys look here on the Qs, you have a nice gap fill here down at the low 460s. I am curious if we're going to get that today. Oh, we already did test that after hours a couple days ago. What is that, Wednesday afternoon? Let's see if we get a pop off of the bell. See if you get a pop and look for... Hold up. $476. 476 rejection possible. All right, guys. Good luck today, everybody. Good luck, good luck, good luck. Watch 476 on the QQQ. Remember, at 10 o'clock, we do have some data coming out here. Be safe. Preserve your money. Don't trade just for the sake of trading. Don't be an idiot. All right. Come on.
Seconds to the U.S. market open.
478 actually. I'm going to use 478 as the level. Nah, we hit that already. Yeah, 476. Let's see if we get that rejection at 476 on the Qs. I'm going to get everything I need set up here. All right. Again, I would imagine that the volume is going to be low and only get worse. And only going to get worse at the end of the day. So be mindful.
Nubai said it's come to our attention that a press release was recently issued by FinTech 360 regarding our collaboration with Nubai.
Damn, look at that double top there. Wow.
FinTech 360 says, unfortunately, the release was mistakenly distributed without the final approval from our partners at Nubai. Said the release was not confirmed or authorized by Nubai.
All right, again, I'm looking for a pop into like 476, 476, 476.
Nubai shares right now are trading up just slightly.
What's going on here? Come on, man. $475.50. I still think that that's not enough. Let's go take a look at Tesla. Look at Tesla right off the bell. Once again, man. Relentless little shit, ain't it? Just relentless. Relentless. All right, right there. 210, 211. That's where I would look if you want to be short. This is where you would be looking at. 211 short on Tesla. Watch the 20-day moving average. Watch that 20-day moving average. Yesterday, the trade line was resistance all day. And look at that tail. Let's break this level, baby. Shit. Shit, 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 shit. It's going. I'm not even going to be able to get in it, guys. Oh, my gosh. Damn it. That was a perfect trade right there. I was too slow, y'all. Too slow. Look at this thing wicking. Wicking like crazy right now. Give me another test. Give me another test. Oh, so look. Now we have the trade line once again below us on the 15-minute time frame. Watch out, man. This thing might just rip. Just because everybody's going to be like, oh, short Tesla, short Tesla. All right? And look at the volume. Maybe you get some shorts to close out some positions here. You know, if you look here all week, you know, you've had some selling pressure, but the biggest volume that you've had has been to the buy side. All right, target's 206. 206 target on Tesla. You're pulling into it right now. All right, look for that pump bake right back into the 20-day, which was right there. Damn, those things are up almost 100% already for those 205 puts. Nice job, guys. Nice job. Nice job. Nice job. Nice job. Go get your money, get paid. It's that easy. Get your money, get paid. That easy. Come on now. Let's go. Watch the trade line, guys. Again. Oh my goodness. Let's see here. Are you going to start curling up, Tess, or what? What are you going to do? What are you going to do? I think it's... I'm waiting for... Yeah, I'm not going to get it. I'm not going to get it. I'm not going to get that. Great job. Great job. Nice job on Tesla. I think your final target would have to be like 205. But 206 is a nice level. 206, right there. Oh my gosh. Look at it holding up. Some people are going to start getting nervous. Some folk going to start getting nervous. And look at that, guys. 359 broke. It's not surprising, is it? It's not surprising, right? And then we have Marvell here. Damn, all the way back under 75. And we said, is that pullback going to be a little too much? Man, right out the gates. Right out the gates, man. Right out the gates. Nice job on that Tesla trade, guys. Nice job. You had to be quick. You had to be quick. But we gave you the levels. Again, you got to watch 206 on Tesla. 206, what you making, 208 resistance now. Yeah, I'm going to stick with that. Look, you're actually turning this little area here into support. But I like 206 a lot better. I do. I like 206 a lot better. Look at that bear flag on the 1 minute. Look at that. Let's see if this is a failed breakout right there. I don't know if you guys can see that or not. But there's your retest of the 20-day pre-market lows. Just be patient. Just be patient. Let it come to you. Let it come to you. All right, let's see here. Is it going to start giving it up? Yep, here it goes.
Shares of NVDA hitting a high of 119.95.
Just, oh, look, no volume coming in there. No volume coming in on that breakdown. I got to go over to the other charts because I know I got to clean this chart up with Tesla, but I thought that 206 level was important. God damn it. The upper end of this trade is going to be 212. 212 and some change. I was actually a little surprised that it broke above 212 yesterday, and then when it did, I was actually surprised it didn't hold it on the pullback. Yeah. All right. I'm going to move on to something else here. Palo Alto down at 356. Keep your eyes on the Qs. All right. We said, 360 breaks. Look for a pullback into 355. So let's look at Palo Alto real quick. Tesla's losing the volume. Like, even if it sells off here, guys, be careful. All right, there's no volume here. Look at that 1 minute volume. Look at that. It's shit. So, could Tesla be trying to put in a double bottom? Yeah, but I think maybe it's just going to run down and test 206, which is like pretty much where it's at right now. You know what I mean? And notice your trade line, and notice VWAP. It's going to start clamping in on it. Watch this thing break out. If it breaks out to the upside and or the downside, that's what this is going to start doing. It's going to sandwich it in one way or another. And the upside, that target's 212. 212 is a pretty mean area. Let me actually go through. Yeah, 212. It's like 210, 211, but really 212 is the major level. I was going to get rid of some levels there. Yeah, look at that volume that just came in on the buy side. Oh, yeah. I might actually... Man, I don't want to fool with this thing. I don't want to fool with Tesla. I made my money on this all week. I don't want to get caught up. But I will say 212, 210, and 212... 50 calls is what I'd be looking at. All right. 210, 212 calls. Oh my God.
Chicago PMI for August expecting 45. That is the consensus for the Chicago PMI.
Why is the daily chart like that? I wouldn't be surprised either way if Tesla breaks out or whatever. I know I have a lot of levels. I do apologize. I know it can be tough to look at. So look, right now on the daily chart, where is she going? So right now you ran a test yesterday's open and prior day's close. All right, you rejected it on that pop. The 20-day moving average and the trade line you rejected. The 20-day, you're recapturing it. You're recapturing it. Blast off. You need volume, though. You need volume. Let me see here. Let me make this darker. I gotta make it darker so we can see it. Alright, you just recaptured VWAP. There she goes. But look, they're gonna suck in all these people. It's probably gonna trade sideways. The only thing I'm gonna say is if you're gonna trade Tesla, make sure that the breakouts have volume. That's it. That's it. And that still doesn't mean you're going to be, you know, that you're going to be correct. That it's not going to reverse. It's just the probability then is greater now. Let's look here. Let me see here. Yeah, 210. 210 is going to be a rough one. All right, 3 minute, 15 minute. Man, this is a funky looking chart, honestly, guys. Tesla's a funky looking chart, for real. This might be it, though. Good job. I need to get on it, but I want to look and make sure I'm making the... I don't want to just trade the trade here and get stuck in a consolidation and just get tossed around. All right, there you go. So, yeah, 210, guys. You guys can see there, 210 is going to be a level. Watch 210. Your support is 207.75, 207.50. Right here. And you're getting ready to pull into it. It's like 208. Call it 208, the high 207s. Here we go.
46.1 on
Chicago PMI just came out. 5 minute, 3 minutes. So we have room on the short-term time frame for a run higher. We have room. We have the room. Watch out for the 1 minute. The minute you start to if this thing does bounce here, shit, I'm trying to get in it. I'm too slow. They're already up to 60 cents. Just watch out. See, look, you see how the volume's not coming in right now? Because it's a little bit of, it's just gonna, man, it's gonna shake a lot of people. It's already up 66. Fuck, man. God damn it. I could have got those at 48 cents. 50, the low 50s, and there it is. God damn it. I should have just taken it. I might try this pullback. Look, they're already at 70 cents. God damn it. And look, 64. Again, these are dailies, so be careful. Be careful. I'm telling you guys, it's not worth it. It's really not. You're putting in a lot of tails here on the 3 minute. And you're coming right into... Listen, the daily trade line on Tesla has been a son of a bitch. All week. I'm talking all week, guys. If you guys have been watching Tesla or trading it this week, that trade line, once we got below it, like, it's just been... It's been an area of resistance for the past 3 days. Yesterday and Wednesday. And obviously this morning. You bumped right back into it. Let's see here. Are we getting ready to break out of it? We're back to 70 cents on those. And look, now the sell side volume's really trying to step in here. Oh. I wasn't paying attention. I don't know if the majority of that volume came in on the buy side or not. Damn, look at that. Look at that. That's what I mean. Take your money, guys. Shit. I'm going to try for it. No, we just ran into the trade line. I don't know what to do. I'm just going to relax here. I can get it for 56 cents. And look, see what I mean, guys? The minute you guys want to try to go long, 47. Let's see, can we hold up here? And you're not holding VWAP. Say you broke the 20-day now. Let's see, you got to watch this level here. Right there, that level. Bang. I just took that, guys. I just took that long on Tesla to see if we can get something that I would not It's going to break down. I know it is. It's not wise to go long this name. I just took it for the heck of it. Okay, so 38 cents I paid. I'm already down. It's going to break. It's not going to hold up. Yeah, I got to get out of this.
Coming out of 10, Michigan consumer sentiment for August 67.8 is the consensus.
Yeah, I got to get out of this. Let's see. Can I get out of this? Give me a pop. Nope. I just messed up there. God damn it. I should have threw out a limit order. That's alright. That was a small little loss. No big deal. Small trade. Again, be careful. Take your money. You just have to understand that, you know, if that level breaks, which here you go, now you're bouncing into the 20-day. You know, I'm just fighting. It's like, you know, even if we give this up, dude. I was going to throw out a limit order for like 44 cents, and just to have it out there. But I also was under, you know, if we just flossed and broke down, I didn't want to have to go into the limit order, change it to a market order, and then just get, you know, to try to get out of it. That would have been some too much time. But again, I don't have faith in this going long or short. So just be careful. Be careful out there. Make sure the risk to reward is worth it. And watch the daily trade line on Tesla. That 3-minute trade line's coming up. 15-minute. Let me see here. Let me look at this 15-minute. But there is some nice trading opportunity. I mean, you just saw these go from, you know, 40-some cents all the way up to, you know, both sides of the trade, low to short. You know, we caught that short this morning right off the bell at 411 or 211, 210.50. And you take that short, that was a nice 150%. And then you take the reversal. So you're just kind of consolidating between 210 and 208 right now. All right. 210, 208. Let's go look at the Qs. We said 476 was the level we were watching for. 476. Palo Alto holding on there at 355. You got to get we noticed this yesterday that it was trying to break 360. I think let's look for a run back to 370 if the Qs can hold up. The SPY's holding up. I'm going to watch Palo Alto. Unless you want to get chopped around on Tesla, I'm okay. I'm good. I want to put on a nice trade today. Oh, shit. I only lost a couple bucks there. Pretty much a little bit more than commissions. Damn, this thing has no volume right now. Ew. Maybe I don't want to trade that. Look at NVIDIA right now. Look at NVIDIA, guys. Hold up here. Let me make sure the moving averages are where they should be. Okay, so you are above the 50-day right now. Nice. Dude, we have a nice gap fill there. And your trade line's up here. Target 123 on NVIDIA. I think you got to. Look for pullbacks. And it already did. It already did pull back. Let's see. All right. Let's see if this holds here at 120.75. Keep your stops tight. Hold up here. Yeah, there's a resistance zone at 121. Watch out for 122, but I think it's safe to say 124, 123 bounces. Because look at the volume you have this morning. I mean, it's not crazy good, but it's not that bad versus the overall markets. If you're going to go long NVIDIA, I like a target of 124, taking profits in front of 123. Let me see here. Hold up. Let me pull up a 15-minute chart. It's a nice double top. Boom, support. Yeah, that's your next range is 125. You know, again, guys, that's got to be up to you.
WHO official says
Take profits in front of 122 here. I mean, for it being a holiday weekend, I got to say the volume isn't that bad. Volume isn't that bad.
listing from Epoch's diagnostics manufacturer. WHO official asked about Mpox vaccines for the Congo, said 230 doses are immediately available.
Yeah, I mean, you remember too that this move's already been made, but you have a gap fill above you on NVIDIA. You know, if you like it, if you're willing to buy the pullback, remember Tesla yesterday, what we talked about this morning. Like, you see how you broke out on an increase in volume right there? You should not retrace, like, if you retrace all the way back down to 120, it's not a fact, but if you look at that chart from Tesla, what Tesla did yesterday, it broke above a major level, right, on an increase in volume. I would say that this level here, you know, it's the 50-day. That's your 50-day moving average. So I would say that this level here, this area, is pretty important. And if you see that last retracement take back a little bit more than it feels like it should have, it's probably a sign that it's just going to break back down and, you know, either consolidate or whatever. Come on, click it. I'm sorry, guys. This software is. You know, I would be one if I am long. I'm targeting the daily trade line. I don't know how I had this, so I apologize if you guys can't see it. All right, again, I'm done clicking around and shit. I just wanted to look at that. If you take a long, make sure you're taking something off in front of 122. 122. 3 minute. Okay, good to go. All right, so here we go. You can see this little support area from yesterday where it broke down, and now you bumped right into it. Now it's making it resistance. And you've already broken above the 50-day, right, on the top left screen. You can see you already broke above the 50-day, and why are you pulling back again to it? That's the question, right? Look, breakout, nice increase in volume. You had a nice increase in volume there on that breakout. You've already pulled it back. That pullback has already happened. Look, and you're extending away from it. You should be holding this double top right here, right? Not pulling all the way back to that level again. I mean, I'm not going to, like, tell it what to do, but, like, you should be holding that. You should be breaking out again, another increase in volume. You should be holding 120.80 or breaking out further. So this is leading me to believe that she might be a little bit overdone. Let's see here. You know, hourly chart. Three.
Hi, my name is Damian Clark. And if you have both Medicare and Medicaid, I have some really encouraging news that you'll definitely want to hear. Depending on the plans available in your area, you may be eligible to get extra benefits.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna look for a pullback here on NVIDIA. I'm gonna look for a pullback. I think that's a nice little lesson that I need to remember. Again, I saved that chart from yesterday on Tesla. We talked about this yesterday. There goes Palo Alto, guys. Watch Palo Alto. You could have a move on Palo Alto if you want to look for a swing trade, which maybe I might. What is this? 365, 370. What do they want for the 370 calls? So watch that high. NVIDIA right now is trying to bounce. Let's see what happens up here at these highs. Notice how the volume's getting lower on that bounce back. Oh, shit. I got to pull up. Hold on 1 second, guys. I'm going to put NVIDIA at the bottom. NVIDIA.
So call the number on your screen now. Speak with the licensed Humana sales agent. Wouldn't you love benefits like a monthly allowance to help pay for eligible groceries, utilities, rent, and over-the-counter items? So if you have Medicare and Medicaid,
Keep your eyes on the overall markets. Qs are trying to extend to another high. So we said the high part to this would be like 370 on Palo Alto. Yeah, like 370. Run a test back up there. So next week, damn, they want $1.80 to $2 for that. I think that's a bit too much, especially when you're going to come into like you know, you have all day today, but then again, you have like 2 days, 3 days worth of premium drain. I can't do it. I'm good. That's it. You're paying $2 for a $10 move. That's crazy. There's no way in hell. Sure. Could it do it? Could it make you money? Sure. Could it get to 370 today? Sure. Sure it could. But it could also pull back to 350, 345 as well too. So just relax. Just relax, guys. Ladies and gentlemen. Don't be in a rush. Don't be in a hurry to trade just to trade. There you go. So, nice little breakout there. It's a nice trade line cross. Boom, boom, breakout, boom. Hit the 50-day. So it looks like this pullback was to the level, and then it breaks out, and this pullback was to the 50-day. That's what the red box is for. And that green box is your 20-day. All right, so there you go. 123. There you go. Should look for extensions up to 123. That's wild. Oh my goodness. I'm sorry. I thought I had the hand on there. Take profits in front of 122, guys. I'm telling you. Take your money. I want to look and see what Tesla's doing really quickly. Tesla's chopping around again. Like I said, 210 to 208. Just chopping around. I am actually curious if Tesla's going to get... If you see Tesla go back to that daily trade line, I feel like it... I don't know, though. There's nothing up there to really test, so... Wow. Really nicely. Nicely done, NVIDIA. So Dell's breaking down. Marvell. It's just hanging out. Let's check up on... if you guys have any tickers or questions, you guys can throw them in the chat below. If there's something you guys want to look at, I can put it on a different screen too, where there's like multiple tickers. 149 prior day's high. And Tuesday's support level on AMD's at 149. Call it 149. What else do we have? I know I'm missing something. I know I am. Lululemon. Look at Lululemon's trying to bounce here. This might be a short here at 260. Let's see. Can it break above it? Watch 260 here, you guys. This could be this could be a nice little possible rejection here in front of 260. And that's prior day's close. I do want to thank you guys for getting me to 300. I do want to apologize that the content that I've put out is complete garbage. Sure, could you learn something while you're here? Could you become a better trader? Absolutely, sure. Sure, but I got to get better at doing what I'm doing here. You know, again, I don't know much, so a lot of it takes time to learn and all that fun stuff. And I wouldn't say fun, but so Moderna isn't doing anything. This had oh, Alibaba. I forgot about Baba. Shit. Okay, so it looks like Baba's getting ready to break down here. Damn, what a huge gap up here on Alibaba. So we have a resistance up there at $90. I love trading Alibaba. For some reason, I always do really well with Alibaba. I don't see really an importance of this level here, you know, other than this being resistance and this little island reversal here. Let me put this right here, boom, and that close. And I'm going to leave that alone. So you guys can see here this resistance and support level there at 85. Boom. All right, so if Baba does decide to hold here, you could look for a move. Man, that volume's pretty decent. I might just get short Alibaba. I think it might be a little bit overdone here. I think I'm going to grab some puts on Alibaba. Yeah. Yeah. Damn it. It's already breaking down. Like, I can never get on these damn trades early enough. Put in a double bottom. Let's run a test back to 84.50. Put in a double bottom. Run a test right back here to 84.50. But this level's big, so I don't know if it's going to get back above it. Or give me VWAP, something. But that's what I'm looking for. 84.50 and or VWAP / the trade line. And then I'll hit it. And then I'm going to hit it. And then she's mine. That's going to be my trade today. Just give me another test back to 84.50, please. Please, I beg you. I beg you. I beg you for all of us, not just for myself. I like for everyone that's here with us to be able to go into the weekend with their head held high, and be able to have a great weekend, knowing that they ended the week on a good note. And look at that reversal, guys. Look at that reversal. Let's go. Looks like we're going to get that double bottom, 84.50. Let's go. Let me fix my charts real quick. I know you guys are tired of me moving it around and me clicking. I am too. All right. Well, never mind. I'm not even going to get into it. I'm not even going to say it. I'm just going to say that I fucking hate the TV. I do. I hate CNBC. I don't want to, but I hate the TV. They say the stupidest shit. Lael Brainerd's saying the stupidest shit. But yet these people don't want to try to come to a resolution or help come to a resolution for this Ukraine war. Not only would that shore up the balance sheet, but that would really help the cost of goods. All right, and insurance premiums too, you know. Let's see here. All right, Baba. Let's do it, guys. Looks like you're not going to get that. Looks like you got your VWAP test. You got that. I'm trying to be patient here. Okay, so that's 84.26. 84.26. 84.26. Remember that level, 84.26. Why do they think... Oh God, I gotta stop. I gotta stop. I gotta stop. I gotta stop.
Dr. Brainerd, we've been looking through the estimates for the August child support coming out 1 week from now. How should
It's a nice little support level here. Hopefully I'm not just watching this for nothing. We're still above. It's your 23.6 fib there. Let's look at prior day's low. Same thing. Same thing.
Director Brainerd, thank you for joining us. Appreciate it. Thank you.
All right. I'm gonna go for this, guys. I don't like the daily, but I am feeling a little frisky. I am feeling a little frisky here. It's going to be a small position. This thing is not moving, so maybe I should just turn away from it. Appreciate the likes, guys. And again, I appreciate you guys helping this channel get to 300. I got to do a better job. I'm telling y'all. I got to do a better job. Like I said, I think if I look at my channel right now, you know what I would say? Dirt. That shit is poop. If I go click on my channel right now and if I were to rate my channel, dirt. That shit is poop. Put it out. Put out the fucking fire. Please. Before it gets worse. All right, let's go look at some semis while we keep an eye on Alibaba. I am looking to enter this, guys, and I may end up taking this for like a swing trade or something. Oh, look at NVIDIA. NVIDIA ended up breaking down. What did we say? Right? Don't get too comfortable. What did we say? You should have not pulled back as far as you did. Looks like things are switching up a little bit here. This is why it's important to write down charts, do analysis, go back over trades, so you're able to see them in real time the next time. If I would have never went back over what Tesla did yesterday, above 212, I would have not recognized that for NVIDIA. That's the work that it takes. That's the work it takes. I'm telling you, if you guys do it. Here's the thing, too, that there's issues with going over the work and doing things correctly so that they're useful. That's the other part, right? Let's just say for somebody that's new, they're not going to understand how to look at that. They're not going to notice what I noticed. So there is that factor. But going back, looking at price action, just dissecting the puzzle yourself, and maybe you'll see something that others don't see. right? And you're like, you know, as long as you can find something that helps you, I wouldn't say give you edge, but finding out why did that breakout fail. Well, you broke out to a new high. Yeah, you did get some volume there, but the volume came in on the sell side from what it looks like. You know, I don't know. Again, look, Tesla. This was the very first thing we talked about today, which was Tesla's 212 price action yesterday, and why it like why we felt like, or why I felt like the fact that it broke above it and couldn't hold it. Oh my goodness. So you guys will see here. Oh yeah, because it was a 1 minute. It was on a 1 minute time frame. So you'll notice when Tesla breaks above. Wait, I'm not even on it. I was wondering what was going on. And we just noticed that for NVIDIA. You got above, you broke, you got massive volume, you're screaming to the upside. This 212 level we know is a big level. You get above it, right? You pull back into 212. Now it's time to extend, and you start to extend, right? You got volume to back that up, and what do? It turns right back around again, and not only does it go back to 212, it practically breaks it a little bit and tries to climb higher again and immediately pulls back. Like, that's not a good look. You should not. That pullback was way too far. You break through 212 on volume. You should have buyers coming in at that level and sending the stock higher, and that's the last time you see it for the day if that stock is truly strong. You know what I'm saying? Look, we break through here. Look at that volume. Nice volume. You pull it back. You break out to a new high is the point. This new high, your pullback should only be to this double top, that previous high. You should be holding that previous high, not breaking it and going back to 212. So that was your first sign of weakness. And what happens? It extends and makes a new high on what? On low volume, because now people are not interested. Nobody's interested because they're like, hey, we know 212's major. We broke it. We held it. You know, we pulled back to it. We held it. And we tried to break out off of that level. Then it came right back to 212. That's not what we want to see. I don't think I'm going to buy this anymore. I feel like something about this is off. And that's what it was. And then it just, just fooled around with 212. And, I had a really nice trade at the end of the day. I was long in the morning. That's how I know about that. And we were able to just catch that for NVIDIA. NVIDIA just literally did the same thing. You had some decent volume for the day. You break above that level, right? With the 50-day, that level's 120. You pull back to 120. You break out to a new high. And then what do? You pull back damn near right back into 120. And then, so that's why I was like, all right, watch out for the reversal. Make sure you're taking your money in front of 122. And what do you know? If you didn't take your money in front of 122, you hot right now. You are pissed. You are pissed. And I don't blame you. Where you at, Baba? Where you at, Baba? Alright, so it looks like I don't know what to do with this thing. It's not. I just don't think it's going to break down right now. All right, let's go to something else. Do you guys have any ideas? Anything you guys want to look at or trade? Anybody that caught that lesson, great job. We have Tom Lee on right now, by the way. Oh my gosh, and he's gone. I'm sorry.
times. But I think that if we think about market breadth expansion, then we want to think about the stocks outside the Mag 7, and I think there's room for multiple expansion there.
Tom Lee, great to see you. Thanks.
And as we head into Labor Day, a new list of the best companies to work for in America. Find out who to the top squad, a big show still to come. Squawk on the street. Back after this.
It's time to grow your business. Time to get customers. Time to make your future now. Create a website in minutes.
All right, so finally we're starting to get some weakness out of the Dow. At least I wouldn't say weakness, but it's just not as strong. I know the IWM did start to pull back. I am close to putting on a trade here. If we can get back up here to like 225, I am going to put on some shorts if we get back up there. I'm going to put on a swing trade. Like, I'm going to go like 6 months out. Maybe 4 months. And I'm going to just let that thing work. I'm going to just let it work and see if it can see if, because I don't want to let it go again, because what happened was last time, and the pattern's still intact. It was just a, you know, remember when we talked about the breakout on the IWM to this box here? That's where we needed to be short. Double top, bang, sell it off, you know, pull it back. And that's exactly what happened. I never took it. So I'm not letting it get by me again. All right, NVIDIA's breaking down. Baba's not giving you much. JP Morgan. Oh, man. Let's go look around the markets real quick. JP Morgan's been really strong the past week and a half. Dude, come on. Goldman. Sorry that was so loud. Apple's breaking down today too. That's not good. Damn, there it is, guys. SMCI breaking down again. Of course. God damn it. Alright, I'd look for those lows at 400. I would. You gotta be kidding me, bro. You gotta be fucking kidding me. Sorry for my language. But look at that. Look at that. Are you kidding me? It's got room to 420. If you want to take that, be my guest. I'm kind of frustrated that I didn't go after this sooner. There goes Baba. Look, those options were 48.50 cents. They're now almost, well, they are spready. They're 65.74. Man, nice job. Anybody that took SMCI today, great job. Great job. You gotta be kidding me, man.
Microsoft's significant position already?
Yeah, it's a great question, David. So from what I'm hearing, it's about having a seat at the table. So Microsoft has already invested $13 billion. They are on the cap table at this point. You would, scratch your head and say, why now? Why would NVIDIA and Apple want in? They want influence over the future of AI. OpenAI really is considered the leader. They're in control of AGI, and which is basically general intelligence. They want to have some sort of influence, I'm told, over the direction of this entire industry. So it's a large number amount to pay just for a seat at the table, but that's what I'm told is really behind this. It's getting very incestuous. Kate, thank you. Let's talk more about what this could mean for Apple and its AI strategy. Joining us is BofA securities analyst Wamsi Mohan. And Wamsi, for Apple shareholders who are sitting out there watching this OpenAI fundraising round, BofA security. And Wamsi, for Apple shareholders who are sitting out there watching this OpenAI fundraising round, what does it mean for them? How significant could it be if Apple is in fact involved in this investment round?
Yeah, good morning. Thanks for having me. Look, I think it's really interesting. Apple actually makes a lot of investments in startups and technologies. It really goes down the rabbit hole across the spectrum in areas which it thinks can really change the future, right? They do investments. They did in Didi for rideshare. They've invested in a lot of technology companies across the supply chain over the years to make sure that the direction of technology really fits Apple's strategy long term. And they want to also make sure that they don't miss out on any large potential technology inflections. I think they go down the rabbit hole in the amount of R&D that they spend going down sort of every nugget of every technology innovation, whether it's battery, whether it's sensors, whether it's display, right? Like they're there to make sure that they don't get disrupted by someone else. So I think this is something to do with really knowing the direction of like where AI is going, where generative AI could go. And obviously they already at WWDC announced a partnership with OpenAI. So it is material to them when they integrate with someone to understand like where their technology strategy is going, and this gives them a better seat at the table to understand and get a real inside view on what is going on.
In terms of the technology, does it signal to you that Apple's newest phone and Apple Intelligence will have even deeper ChatGPT technology on it?
So it's a great question. Look, I think that the way that Apple views its integration with AI is really twofold. One is, what is the information on the device that it cares about with supporting with privacy, with giving you great recommendations, and all of this is going to be done within the Apple ecosystem. Everything that's done on the phone or in Apple data centers. And that's basically their private cloud offering does not leave and go outside on any other servers at all. When you ask something which is much broader in scope, right, like it doesn't have to do with your day-to-day, it's not about your calendar and your email and your schedule, but it's a generic question about something that's happening in the world, then they want to use these third-party services. That integration is going to happen with multiple providers over time. So the fact that they're choosing OpenAI just because they're kind of the lead right now and sort of, as they have quoted, right, like the best in class at the moment, doesn't mean that they wouldn't change and use integration with many other partners over time. So I think that there will be a deep integration with multiple providers over time just to give users the best possible experience and choices. But generally speaking, like I think the value that Apple Intelligence specifically is going to bring to the table is going to be much more around the experience that comes from all the information that's stored on device and can help users get better recommendations.
Does it worry you, Wamsi, that Apple's not doing this type of thing themselves? I mean, innovation's been critical to them for so many reasons, not least their margins. And we're probably at a moment in time, much like at the start of the iPhone success when iOS was so key to the adoption, but we're probably at a moment in time where the hardware isn't a differentiator